Do everything to try to prevent it. And the universe goes, nope, 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 nope. Yep, yep, yep.
Damn it, Sid.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... Oh, what is it? Cats. Hold from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities.
Yeah,
She
true.
just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
Because what we do is exciting. We make people's lives better.
You make it sound so wonderful. We see some real shit.
But we don't quit because what we do matters.
Uh-huh.
It does, doesn't it? Even on the worst days, knowing we make a difference.
To make a difference is probably all Sid wants.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
Whatever happens, I'm here for the both of you. I care about Sid because I care about you.
Right, all right. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. How about I let you get back to work?
Hey, Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Epic Gareth.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Yes?
I'll see you later, Joel.
Even go at the look over, it's like, what is she doing?
Suvi. That woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge.
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Good point. Ooh. Lots of great points. The profile what? Actually, at one point, this is a mess. I think I put 8 points in. Got 16 points, wow. I think I'll have to put 8 more points in there. I'll get 10. Just get only 6. So if I upgrade or more recent. I have got a probably got a bunch. I say 70, a bunch of 17. There we go. Once I can say do an IS, do that. It is here. Strange. Good that as far as that I had a result. Okay. Told me to fix those here.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Awesome. That's all we went there with that is for that. Nope, that's not. Okay. Is that the Garst Initiative? Let me see. That's where I was just in before. The last year. That's right near it.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
Yeah, boy.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
Yeah.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
Yeah.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss.
Thanks.
I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
Wait.
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and
So
they can
true,
benefit
we
from
do
us.
need them as
But
allies.
we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground.
We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Mm-hmm.
That's all for now.
I'm here.
Okay, those things. Okay, take care of this one first. That's gone out with the Solarian.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
He's off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How'd he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying? He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Yeah.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to
I
put
feel
up
like
with this.
if there would
When
be
he
our
left,
world
I
and
tagged him with infrared
it
dye
goes that
from my
way.
sample kit.
Your
Invisible to the naked
species.
eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Sam, what's this?
The decontamination console for this. Visitors to the Med Center. Touch the start pad to use it. I detect the infrared dye Silvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
Try that.
It's hard
And
to
very
explain.
peacefully.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal, time of change. It worked well, until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Yeah.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
I'm it's fine. Okay.
You did it. Infiltrated the Archon's vessel and returned victorious.
That's what I do. But that asshole Archon's expression was priceless.
I hope never to see him again. Once was enough. With the relic in your possession, you'll be able to find Meridian and answers. I envy you.
Thank you, Moshae.
Ishare. Evra informed me that the despot of Kadara Port, one of your people, executed Venterev.
Sloane isn't with my people, and she doesn't speak for us.
Yeah.
Her actions spoke loud enough. She had no right to kill Ven. What he did was inexcusable, not unforgivable. This isn't what I wanted. Regardless, it's done.
Any ideas on how we stop the Ket for good?
The real question is, how do we define victory over them? Complete eradication? Unlikely, costly, and morally dubious. Drive them away? How? What stops them from returning?
Yeah.
Peaceful coexistence doesn't seem to be an option.
There's much we still don't know. The
Ket
are
not
not a simple
exactly
problem.
sleeping as seen as prisoners now from where they were.
When the Ket are gone, if we fix all these worlds, what do the Angara want?
Depends who you ask. We're individuals. Paran will continue spreading hope and optimism. I don't know what Ephra will do without an enemy to fight. Retirement won't suit him. As for me, maybe I'll just fade away. That's what people do when they're no longer needed, right?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about me intrigues you?
What are you working on these days?
I thought being a Ket prisoner was the worst fate imaginable. Then I got home and saw my backlog. Avela comes in every so often asking if I have a second. At this rate, I'll never catch up.
Damn.
To answer your question, I'm busy with everything and nothing. We'll see which wins.
You're an expert on several topics. Remnant, Ket, stuff I don't even know exists.
All true. Why? Do you want to be my student?
Is that an option? Because I didn't train for this job. At all.
Yet you do it well. There are two kinds of knowing. What we take in from the universe, and what's already inside us. You have the essentials figured out. The rest you can learn as you go.
Are you originally from Maya, or someplace else?
I was born on a research vessel in deep space. My parents were explorers. They never stayed in one place long. My own work has taken me to every world, many times over. They all try to claim me as their own. But if I'm honest, my favorite chair is here.
You and my crewmate have a close relationship. Any advice? Hints?
He talks in his sleep. Worth it for the look on your face. Jarl is a dear and hopeless former student. He has a good spirit. You're lucky to have him, that's all.
My translator doesn't know what to do with your title, Moshai.
Because it isn't a title, it's a reference. People from mythological times, before the Scourge. Legends say we once had many Moshai. Master inventors of unfailing wisdom, guided by boundless compassion.
That's a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. Don't remember who first called me Moshai, but I do recall telling them to shut up. To my regret, the name stuck. I've minded less lately. Being the Moshai has its uses.
Thank you, Moshai.
Ishare.
Place feels like a maze of them. Nice. Is it built?
Govajon, Pathfinder. I've been practicing the language. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Governor Shai is on our side. She'll know what to do.
You're right. We need to solve this problem together. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Cool. I think girls.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Okay. Well, I can go off a bunch of much more. Let's see. If you bring it with them, probably very hard.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It is.
I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me.
Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
Ryder, I love seeing our Milky Way peeps mingling with the Angara. It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build on the momentum.
Any one of a million things could happen, and whoops, the neighbors hate us.
Yeah.
So, don't go joyriding with the Nomad, huh? Obey the street signs?
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. Really. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Beep.
Ryder.
We got word from Eladin. Good news? Well...
No, I think I failed at the first two. I'm worried when Beef starts talking about he starts about picking the Herod out or Jared. Well, she would actually.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. But I won't be happy as just an observer. I want, need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Bring new ideas, this technology, all kinds of stuff. I guess I could use something like you.
Vetra was looking for you.
Me again? And Gil.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Vetra, look. You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing that Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds.
Yeah.
That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects.
Yeah.
These things are important.
Yeah.
They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything.
That's
For a
true.
while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty sure I have. You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
Yeah.
Need something? Need something done?
I'll let you
You
go.
probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Nothing else new. The other thing within that, I only have one thing to do here. Let's go through the road quickly.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Descent is green.
Good.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Yes, side. Very good. I gotta get down the other island a bit easier. Oops. Yeah.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. She's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
No.
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something.
Yeah.
He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
The fun little character moment.
Sorry, friend, but... Pathfinder.
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here, and I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is too much potential.
We're not out of the woods yet. We need more eyes on the Ket.
Yeah.
The Ket. You're right. We got first contact all wrong. I'll get right to that. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. I have purpose.
Stay safe out there. Damn, that was loud.
Ascent is go.
Good to go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I think I want
Anomaly
to.
on sensors.
Actually, nail it.
Probe away.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
That's a good question. Can't use our own technology, get this? That's like sun mover. Bill is something like run. On Independence Day.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Got black all of a sudden there. It's just a weird looking anomaly in space.
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Yeah, boy. I travel.
Phoebe, what's your full name again?
Peanut butter? My full name is Peanut Butter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Peanut butter.
Here we are. You ready?
Peanut butter.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you. And no jump jets. We're doing it the old-fashioned way.
What do I get if I win?
What would you like?
The bad guy defeated, a magic sword, and the girl.
Good thing you're losing then. I don't have a magic sword.
Yeah.
Having fun? You look like you're having fun. Sarah, is this real?
Yeah, I think the sky's real.
No. This. How you are towards me. It's like you care more than a friend. I don't mind if it's no. I just want to be sure it gets messy otherwise.
I do care about you. More than a friend.
Really? I didn't want to assume. Seems so unlikely. Me.
And how's that for proving it?
I'm convinced.
Activity the Tempest. And then we take off back and forth. Okay. That works. Quicker.
All systems green.
Cool.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Hi there.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Oh, these two done.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
They ran out doing nothing.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Two. Yeah, let's do that quick too. I have enough. Can't do that at the moment.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Thank you. That was satellite at the best.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
Good question.
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts.
Yeah,
Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Make that point. Have a look first, I guess. I'll be friending another time. But that's gonna be it for now. But we're back tomorrow, and we'll be Wednesdays on the show 17. That'll be on Wednesday, Thursday, Mario Kart 8. Racing with the Great GQ. And on Friday and Saturday, over day 13 and 14 of Mass Effect Andromeda. We'll begin the 5th story mission on Friday. Finish it. We'll definitely get finished on Saturday. Sunday will be the plan is for NHL 17 for on Easter Sunday, but it might change depending on what I end up wanting to do. We'll see. I want to try something else, just a little bit something different in the afternoon. And thinking I maybe did a 2K17 and do a special like special lightweight tournament edition Easter. We'll see. And then on the night more Mario Kart 8 here on the channel, and then next week it's on Mass Effect Andromeda. So yeah. if you have coming scheduled new channel, like the default button, we got lots of games coming up, including, like I said, we're gonna continue on Mass Effect Andromeda. Probably get close to finishing the main story next week. Depending on how far we get this weekend. Also gonna be doing, we're gonna go back to Breath of the Wild, and I keep saying that, keep playing on it after probably May. Also got coming up Halo 3. Some other goodies. I haven't figured out what else we're gonna be doing after either of those, but we'll see. But yeah. Follow me on social media too. When I go live, post during all kinds of games from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page for all the places, past, present, future, including all the places, games like the Mass Effect Trilogy, plus unboxing videos, reaction videos, and a lot of others. Goodies. Help the cast out in some ways, and the referrals save you money. Also, I know this is good schedule. We do have a schedule page. I haven't kept up on the one that's on the Twitch, but I'm busy with stuff. I just never gotten around to finishing it. But maybe I'll add more events. I just wish that I like the that better because it's like you can have numerous events over time, and like you don't have like have like a weekly event, you know. But yeah, we made good progress on several side missions, including also our romance adventure, so that's good. And sorry again about the computer issues. Sorry. So until next time, have a good one, everyone.